Jai Hind everyone. Myself Dr. Kamal Kumar Mittal from Ajay Kumar Garg Engineering College, Ghaziabad. The department is Mechanical Engineering. Today I am going to deliver a lecture on computer integrated manufacturing, and the lecture is focused mainly on the syllabus. The subject code of the syllabus is KME 051 and the course is running by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Technical University, Uttar Pradesh, Lucknow. So there are basically 5 units in this subject and there are different topics. So I will discuss some important topics in brief, and in coming lectures we will discuss those topics in detail. So first, introduction to syllabus. So introduction to, this is the course overview. In this we will discuss about computer integrated manufacturing, that is CIM, then computer aided design, that is CAD, then computer aided manufacturing, that is CAM, then manufacturing system. Then we will discuss about automation, basic elements of automation, its level of automation, and what are the different advantages and disadvantages of automation. We will also discuss the need of automation. So first is the computer integrated manufacturing. So computer integrated manufacturing is nothing but the integration of all the design activity which is done by the computer itself, all the manufacturing activities which is done with the help of computer, and some business related functions. Means we have to integrate all the activities which are occurring on the shop floor and outside the shop floor, that is from customer end and vendor end also. So when we are talking about computer aided design, integration of, so in this in SIM there are different departments in an organization like sales, purchase, quality, production, maintenance, maintenance, quality, HR, and many more. And they are having different activities. The objective of production department is to produce some finished good. Maintenance department is to maintain all the machines, maintain the system. There are different type of maintenance activities like periodic maintenance, scheduled maintenance, preventive maintenance, and these all maintenance activities are controlled through some softwares. Means software like ERP softwares is there, and that is used to give the information that after 1 week, 1 month, or 2 week, 2 month, or a year, this machine will go for preventive maintenance. That may be some change of the belt, some maintenance in the oil top up like that, and quality departments and human resource department. So all these departments are integrated with some software, some ERP related software. So everybody are able to watch what is happening in the system, and therefore communication is easy when we are using the computer integrated manufacturing. But in the older system, जब हम यूज़ करते हैं एक पुराना सिस्टम जिसमें कि हम कंप्यूटर को यूज़ नहीं करते हैं, तो उसमें हम अलग अलग डिपार्टमेंट से जो कम्युनिकेशन है वो आसानी से नहीं कर पाते हैं, और उसमें काफ़ी समय लग जाता है एक सिस्टम को रन कराने के लिए. So to run a system effectively to get better output, we are using computer integrated manufacturing. In this, some business related functions means we are placing the order, through some software and receiving the order after finalizing the quotations. Then production starts. So these all activities are done with the help of some सॉफ्टवेयर. लेकिन जो हमारा ट्रेडिशनल सिस्टम था उसमें वी आर सेंडिंग द ड्राइंग्स, वी आर मेकिंग द ड्राइंग्स ऑन शीट्स एंड सेंडिंग टू, वी आर टेकिंग द कोटेशन, वी आर सेंडिंग द कोटेशंस टू द डिपार्टमेंट्स, टू अदर डिपार्टमेंट्स विद द हेल्प थ्रू हार्ड पेपर्स. सो उसमें काफ़ी समय लगता था, उसमें देयर इज़ अ लॉट ऑफ टू एंड फ्रो मूवमेंट एंड दैट विल कंज्यूम द टाइम एंड देयर इज ए that will delay the production. So this is the benefit of computer integrated manufacturing, that reduces the time, that produces the better product in less time, having good quality. Next is the computer aided design. So computer aided design, as the name itself shows, that design with the help of computer. Design, we can say, create, modify, analysis with the help of computer. So anything which comes in our mind that we can easily create with the help of computer, we can make changes on those activities. लेकिन जो ट्रेडिशनल सिस्टम था उसमें हम we are using some sheets, we are making sketches, and if some changes we need, so we have to make those changes in a different sheet, so that will consume time. But in computer aided system, we can make easily by using different commands like line command, circle command, then mirror command, trim command. There are different commands. These are helpful in creating an 3D, 2D object. So with the help of line command, we can make a simple line easily. Circle command, we can make circles. Trim, we can remove some part. So that is very, very easily. And we can modify and analysis also. So in CAD, we can do different analysis like mass property analysis, tolerance analysis, interference analysis, when finite element analysis, when kinematic and dynamic analysis. So these 5 are the different analysis that we can do with the help of computer aided design. So like in mass property analysis, these topics we will discuss when we discuss about CAD and CAM in detail in the coming lectures. Like in mass property analysis, we can analyze we can find the volume, density, pressure of different components. In tolerance analysis, we can see we are using different components, that components club together and make a product. So tolerance is there, and the analysis we can do that these tolerances, how these tolerances affect the overall component. Interference analysis, parts are interfered to each other, so we can see the interference analysis. Finite element analysis or finite element engineering. In this we can see the fluid thermal analysis, like for example a pipe is there and a fluid is flowing. So, in this, when a fluid is flowing through this pipe and if that fluid is having some temperature, so what is the effect of thermal effect over this cross sectional area of the pipe? That we can do heat transfer analysis. Some stresses is developed, then stress analysis over the cross section that we can analyze. So, these all things that we can do with the help of computer very easily. And then computer aided manufacturing with the help of computer. So, what is the difference when we are using computer and without using the computer? When we are using computer, we can easily program the operations which are going to perform. So, the program is easily editable. So, once we set the program and set the machine, we can produce a number of products of similar instructions, and after that minor changes in the program, a set of instructions will change automatically and a new type of product, a new batch can be produced very easily with accuracy and within a stipulated time. But when we are not using the computer, जब हम कंप्यूटर का यूज़ नहीं करते हैं तो ये आसान नहीं होता है कि कंप्यूटर की एक अच्छी क्वांटिटी को एक सही समय में प्रोड्यूस किया जा सके और एक वैरायटी ऑफ प्रोडक्ट्स वी विल गेट ए वैरायटी ऑफ प्रोडक्ट्स विदाउट द यूज़ ऑफ कंप्यूटर. सो फॉर वैरायटी ऑफ प्रोडक्ट्स हमें एक कंप्यूटर की आवश्यकता होती है वैरायटी ऑफ प्रोडक्ट्स को बनाने के लिए. देन कम्स द मैन्युफैक्चरिंग सिस्टम. So, manufacturing system, in manufacturing system is basically a system in which machines are there, material is there, people are there, material handling system is there. The purpose of this system is to produce a finished good. There are different type of manufacturing system like traditional, or dedicated, manufacturing system, then flexible manufacturing system, then reconfigurable manufacturing system. These are the three major different type of manufacturing system. Besides that, there is a lean manufacturing system and cellular manufacturing system. So, these are the 5 different type of manufacturing system. So, traditional manufacturing system means there is no, this is the hard automation type of system. In this type of system, we are not using any computer. The components which are going to produce, that is with the help of the hard core components of the machines, and they are integrated with each other. This is used for mass production, and we are not getting the variety of products through this type of manufacturing system. While in case of flexible manufacturing system, in flexible manufacturing system we are getting the variety of products because we are using the computer, but the quantity is limited. We are not, this is not used for mass production. Then third is the reconfigurable manufacturing system. In reconfigurable manufacturing system, this is basically a modular type of manufacturing system, or we can say this is an advanced manufacturing system. In this system, both software and hardware are modular in nature. Modular means there are 2 types of modules, basic modules and auxiliary modules. and auxiliary modules. So basic modules are not easily reconfigured. केवल auxiliary modules को हम आसानी से reconfigure कर सकते हैं, उनको ऐड कर सकते हैं, हटा सकते हैं और रीएडजस्ट कर सकते हैं. For example, if we take an example of a lathe machine, in lathe machine the bed and column are basic modules, while tailstock, tool post, spindle modules, these are auxiliary modules, small modules that we can easily adjust as per the instructions, add or remove. So for example, there is a set of operations are there. Suppose 5 operations are there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So sequence is fixed. Suppose 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4 and 4 to 5. So first we set the machine, then for second operation some changes is required, and accordingly we make the changes for auxiliary modules only. There are different type of characteristics of reconfigurable manufacturing system like modularity, integrability, scalability, that we will discuss in the coming lectures. Then lean manufacturing system. Lean manufacturing system is, the purpose of this manufacturing system is to reduce the waste. In Japanese term it is called muda. There are 7 type of waste that we will discuss in detail. We have to make a value stream map, current map, future map and see what are the waste there and how we can reduce. हम उन waste को कैसे कम कर सकते हैं, ये हमारा उद्देश्य होगा lean manufacturing system में. उसके बाद है cellular manufacturing system. Cellular manufacturing system, as the name shows, we have to make a cell. This type of system is based on the part family. Part family means a family having similar characteristics. Like in a shop floor, different type of gears are there. This makes a one family. Different type of shaft there, that is a different family. Some pulleys are there, some nut bolts are there. So different families are there. So producing those families, we have to make a cell that having the similar type of machine. So the objective of this type of system is to reduce the lead time. Next is the automation. So automation is nothing but to produce something with or without the help of computer, but there is a little or partial involvement of human being. Human being का totally involvement, partial involvement of human being means आंशिक रूप से हम human being को use कर सकते हैं. So we will study in this basic elements of automation, levels of automation, advantages and disadvantages of automation. So basic elements are like power, then control system, then we use process, then program. So power means, like if we go for casting, so casting is the process. Casting is a process and power is, for that is thermal, means we need thermal energy. So casting means एक मेटल को मेल्ट करके लिक्विड फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट करना, वो कास्टिंग है. और वो हो सकती है हमारी थर्मल एनर्जी की सहायता से. थर्मल एनर्जी की सहायता से हम एक सॉलिड मेटल को लिक्विड फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं. एंड सम कंट्रोल सिस्टम इज देयर. बिसाइड्स दैट, लाइक इन ईडीएम मशीन, इलेक्ट्रिकल डिस्चार्ज मशीनिंग. इन ईडीएम मशीन, electrical discharge machining, energy is electrical energy is required, and process is EDM, electrical discharge machining. So in this, what is there? There is a tool and this is a workpiece. Workpiece is there and there is a gap. So that gap should not be more and should not be very less. If the gap is more, there will be no spark, और gap यदि बहुत कम होगा तो short circuit हो जाएगा. So to make a proper spark is there, हमें एक gap maintain करना होगा जिससे कि इस job पर melting because of thermal effect, melting and vaporization होगा और machining होगी. So this is the EDM process, and electrical is the power energy required. Similarly, there are different type of power is used for different type of process. Then comes the control system. Control system is of two type: feedback control system and second is the open loop system. We can say open loop system. So in feedback control system, as the name shows, feedback means there is a closed loop, means there is a input parameter that we set. एक input parameter उसको हम set कर देंगे और एक output variable होगा जो कि vary करेगा, और feedback control sensor के माध्यम से हम जो variation है उसको judge करेंगे. जब ये difference जीरो होगा या नियरली जीरो होगा तब कंट्रोल सिस्टम के माध्यम मीन्स कंट्रोल जो यूनिट है उसके थ्रू एक्चुएटर एक्टिव होगा और वो मोटर हो सकती है या कंप्रेसर हो सकता है, उसको इंस्ट्रक्शन देगा और वो जो वेरिएबल है उसको वो सिस्टम स्टॉप हो जाएगा. और जब वेरिएबल फिर से उसकी वैल्यू इंक्रीज या डिक्रीज होगी तो अगेन दैट मोटर या कंप्रेसर विल गो फॉर रनिंग. सो दैट वी विल डिस्कस इन द ऑटोमेशन इन डिटेल. Then program of instruction, then level of automation. There are different levels of automation, like at component level, at machine level, at system level, at plant level, and at enterprise level. And there is the advantage and disadvantage of automation. Advantage is like automation reduces the time, reduces the human effort, produces good product, and disadvantage is that it is very, very costly. It creates unemployment. Now there are other topics like numerical control machines. In this there are three components: software that is used for giving instruction. In this we are using binary coding in form of 0 and 1. Then machine control unit, it is having input, output devices, some buffer stock is there, then buffer stock is there, memory storage is there, and that machine control unit is basically give the instruction to the different machine tools like NC drilling, NC milling, etc. Then computer numerical control. The CNC machines having the advantage over NC machines that in this we are using the mini computer that is programmable, and if we have to produce a different type of products that easily changeable, program is easily editable, and in this it is not necessary to send the instruction again to the punch tape that is used in this type of system machines. Then part program. In part program, two types of part program: manual and computer assisted part programming. In manual part programming, we will study about the different codes like M code, G code. M code for starting the program, like starting the tool, starting the coolant, stop the coolant, stop the program. For G code are the preparatory words that is used for circular interpolation, linear interpolation, like that. And computer assisted program is based on the artificial intelligence that represents the, in this we send the input parameter of a particular part and a root sheet will generate. Then these are also the major topics that we will cover, like in principle of computer graphics we will study about the point plotting algorithm, line algorithm, midpoint circle algorithm we will study. Then in transformation we will study 2D transformation, 3D transformation. In 2D we will study rotation, then translation, In 2D transform, in 3D, we will study the curves like Bezier curve, etc. Then comes the concurrent engineering and design for manufacturing. This is basically the simultaneous engineering. In this type of engineering, all the departments sit together and discuss initially what the problems arises after certain time that can be sorted out initially. लेकिन जो पुराना सिस्टम होता था उसमें डिपार्टमेंट्स अलग होते थे. डिज़ाइन इंजीनियरिंग का और मैन्युफैक्चरिंग के बीच में एक वॉल क्रिएट होती थी. डिज़ाइन इंजीनियर्स makes the drawing and send to the manufacturing department. Manufacturing department, they read the drawing and they see it is not easy to manufacture those components with this drawing. They again give the feedback and send to the design department. तो डिज़ाइन डिपार्टमेंट फिर से उसमें चेंज करता था, फिर मैन्युफैक्चरिंग डिपार्टमेंट को सेंड करता था. दैट कंज्यूम्स लॉट ऑफ टाइम. तो to develop a product, concurrent engineering is very good. And design for manufacturing means design for manufacturing for assembly. We make such components that are easy to assemble and disassemble also, like modular components. Then comes the robotics. Robotics is basically the study of robot, that is anatomy of like a human being structure, having a arm, gripper, waist, forearm. So in this we will study different laws of robotics. Different robots like SCARA, that is used for assembly, that is SCARA, selective compliance assembly robotic arm. We can also study the dynamics kinematics of this to find the position and of the end effector with respect to the base. Then material requirement planning. In this we will study, we know the requirement from the customer on the annual basis, convert those requirements to monthly, weekly and daily basis and schedule the activities with the help of some softwares. Loading, unloading, all these things we can do. We take the requirement from the vendors also. We study about bill of material, means how many components is required for the end products. Then material handling system. In this we will study about automatic storage and retrieval system, automated guided vehicle system. Then in assembly lines we see that the components are flowing in system through some line and they are taking different times. So divide all those time or clubbing those tasks so that we find the number of station in such a manner that each station should take equal time. Means जो each station में जो time लग रहा है वो सबका बराबर होना चाहिए, जिससे किसी में ज़्यादा होगा कम होगा उससे इन्वेंट्री एक जगह पाइल अप हो जाएगी और some stations are waiting for the inventory to perform some operations. Then comes the rapid prototyping, means to produce a component with the help of a machine, with the help of 3D CAD file is there and divide that file into some small cross sectional area. That drawing is sent to the computer system and layer by layer product is produced. We are using LOM technique in this, laminated object manufacturing, stereolithography, that we will discuss in detail. So this is about the course overview, main course of this subject. So today I have discussed about the brief topics of the computer integrated manufacturing, and in the coming lecture we will discuss it in detail. So this is from my side. These are the different references: Automation Production System and Computer Integrated Manufacturing by M.P. Gruber, Industrial Engineering and Management by O.P. Khanna. So thank you. This is from my side.